What's going on, guys? This is Kevin from fearlessprogression.com, and today I wanted to talk about a different kind of concept related to personal development that a lot of you guys probably haven't heard of. So this is something I learned from Derek Rydall, who is a spiritual growth coach, and he's in that area of spiritual coaching and stuff like that, and he knows a lot about different personal development concepts out there, and I listened to him speak in the Art of Extraordinary Confidence Summit, which was a webinar video series that was given by Dr. Aziz Gazapura of socialconfidencecenter.com, a really big guy in the area of confidence and in that niche. Derek Rydall, he gave a video, he was interviewed by Dr. Aziz talking a bit about this Law of Emergence, and I'm going to go into that right now. So I want to talk today about how you can use the Law of Emergence to help you out with your personal growth and really give you a different perspective that might help you a lot more with your approach to personal development or self-improvement. So, how this ties back to myself. Well, personally, I felt a lot of pressure recently, as I started out this channel. This channel's fairly new, what I've been doing online with my YouTube channel, my blog, and I've actually been feeling a lot of pressure recently, just about developing myself in order to keep up with the content production I have to do towards my online business and my YouTube channel. So, I feel like I have to, go at ultimate speeds and be developing every week, constantly, in order to give myself more ideas in order to produce content for you guys. So that's obviously been a bit of a stress producer in my life. I haven't had as much time to, just, be with myself, be with my thoughts and emotions, maybe take some time to just read, stay calm. Because I've been really pushing hard with my business lately, like push to try and get content out and, of course, market it. So that's been a lot of stress on myself, and I've kind of had to take on a different perspective. But when I watched this interview, it actually helped it actually gave a little bit of a breakthrough in my head in terms of how the perspective I had on what I was experiencing. So my question in response to my pressure about improving myself all the time is, what if the self didn't actually need to be improved? What if the self, human beings, are already perfect? What if they already have the potential within them to do and be who they want to be? So the idea here is an idea that Derek Rydall really hit home in his video, and what I learned from him is that if you begin in a place where something is missing from your life, or you're lacking something, and you have that inner psychology, and then you try and do things to get better in those areas, you're actually just going to be stuck in a negative feedback loop. Because the idea is, when you're operating out of a place of scarcity, or you not having something, you don't have the proper psychology to even achieve those things and get those things in the first place. And that really is the difference ultimately between self-improvement and personal development. Personal development is really working on the potential that you already have and really getting that to rise up within you, whereas self-development or self-improvement basically states that you're actually taking the self and you're trying to improve it and achieve different things and make your life better in all these ways, but that just simply isn't true. Now, what the Law of Emergence says is that when the conditions in your environment are right in order for you to have your natural potential emerge from within you, it will actually emerge on its own. So there's an analogy out there with involving radio waves. So the idea here is that every human actually emits radio waves using this analogy. So radio waves are being emitted from humans. And basically, what you want to achieve in your life, what you want out of your life, is like your favorite radio station that plays the music that you really like. So the idea here is you want to be able to tune the frequency of your radio waves to the point where the frequency of your radio waves matches up with the frequency of the radio station that plays your favorite music. So it's really about getting your life to align with who you really are. And that's really the point of this. So, you see people on Earth, going out, achieving things, doing different things to improve their lives as separate entities. And this is actually an illusion. And the idea is that this stuff is all actually emerging from us. It's not something we're going out and getting. And I really want to hit home here the importance of enoughness. You really have to believe that you are enough in order to achieve those blissful, happy states. The bottom line is, that's really what's stopping you from being happy and feeling that state of happiness, is you believing that you aren't enough. And our true nature is actually very abundant. We believe that, or the fact of the matter is that we actually have an unlimited amount of power, joy, confidence, strength already inside us. It's already waiting to come out. And the idea also here is that the law of emergence gives you a sense of inner confidence as opposed to domain-specific confidence. So domain-specific confidence is like a confidence in a certain thing, like let's say public speaking or playing basketball, and that's something that gets developed with competence over time, as you repeatedly do it. But the problem with domain-specific confidence is that there's lots of ups and downs. You're going to struggle, you're going to fail, you're going to have things that really get you outside of your confident mindset and really knock you back down to the ground. But when you have inner confidence, and inner confidence that's really shaped by believing that you are enough and that you have the potential within you to be who you want to be, that is what really helps you have long-standing, sustainable confidence. And that's really what's going to help you be able to bring your vision to life. Confidence that's not based on someone or something. And it's something that a lot of people who, have had hard times and adversity in their lives are able to do, because they go out, they struggle through the pain, they develop that inner long-standing confidence, and that's what's able to give them an ability to, give back to the world and through their vision, because they believe in who they are and what they've become. So there's another illusion out there that we're like empty shells. We're born on Earth without anything to us, no substance, and we have to almost work hard to be able to improve and get this and get that and become that and achieve this, and it's really an illusion. The fact of the matter is that I guess it stems a bit into spirituality, because it depends on what you believe in terms of your religion or whatever like that. But I do believe that we were put on this earth to be able to give, to be giving creatures, to have something to offer. And if you really believe that, then you also believe that we had something to offer to begin with. You're brought to this earth with something to offer beforehand, and nothing can change this. And that's really the idea. And when you start to realize that you're okay, and you start to work out of this healthier mindset, then at the same time, you're becoming more resourceful. You're really put yourself in the place where your brain's operating in a better state, and you're not being weighed down by insecurities and things like that. So there's a really great quote out there that says that you can't solve a problem with the level of thinking that created it. So, again, you have to really get yourself at a point where your brain is operating in a proper psychology to begin with, where you actually feel that you genuinely are enough. And the idea is your character actually determines your destiny, or your destiny, not your actual conditions, your external conditions. So Derek really hits home that your vision creates your habits, and that creates your character, and that creates your destiny. And so that ends up lining up to the point where your life can really be one where you really feel you're enough, you have inner confidence, and you're yet letting the law of emergence work through you. So I encourage you guys to take a look at these concepts and really try and apply it to your personal development. And let me know in the comment section below, whether you guys truly believe right now whether you're enough. It's an important thing to ask yourself and get ironed out. So let me know in the comment section if you truly believe that you're enough. And that's basically it for this video. I hope you learned a new perspective and you can apply it. And I also urge you guys to click the circular icon that has my logo, my channel logo in it, and hit subscribe. And until next time, guys, I'll talk to you later. Take care.